Hello. Hello. Yeah, we've got bits all over the place here now because... Oh, so much bits. It's definitely, from this experience alone, I don't think I'll be building a huge set like this. So at least not a second-hand one. Because at least if it's actually brand new. Let me just make sure the audio is good. Excuse if it does echo. It's only going to echo because I got it my stream up, so I just need to sort that out. But we sound good, so we can do that now. And hello everyone. Hello Isaac. Hello Martin. Hope we're all doing well. Hope all is well and good. But yeah, no, I think the next time I build a bigger set like this, I think I'm just going to build ones that aren't secondhand. Because at least then there'll be a numbered bags and then I can stop. It'll make it a lot easier to kind of do as well. So yeah, the reason I've separated the brown out like a lot into like bricks, panels, well, the bricks, panels, plates, and the tiny little pieces, and these little balls that you can't see off to the side, because there's just so much brown. There is so much brown, and a lot of blue as well that you can see in here. But that's for, I'm guessing that's for the roof. So yeah, there's a lot of pieces here. A lot of pieces, but I hope we're all doing well. Hope we're all having a good Thursday afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Probably afternoon, I would guess. But I don't know, would there be anyone in the morning right now, time zone wise? Probably not. No, because I was thinking of maybe maybe the Japanese time zone, but they're 8 hours ahead, not behind. Alright, so on that note, let's turn the instructions and get cracking. I hope all is well. Are we all doing good today? It is very warm where I am at the moment, so I don't know if it's the same for anyone else who lives in the UK. But it is very warm here today. Very, very hot. Alright, so faceplate. Now hopefully, because we're doing this, because we got the pieces kind of separated out quite nicely, this process should be a lot simpler. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, obviously, but we'll wait and see. Oh. So that goes there. Maybe on the dark browns. I think the frustrating part of all this is that not all the stuff. Oh yeah, how did the career fair thing go, Martin? By the way, did it go okay? Is there anything that stuck out to you? So many pieces. I watched Terminator today. Ooh! What did you think of that? Oops, that is. Oh no, it's not too short, it's just... right in the middle of it, isn't it? Oh yeah, so yeah, that must be it. I'm pretty certain. I'm 90% certain. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Was that the first time you watched the Terminator, Banana Man? If so, what did you think? It's there. This goes there. Oh, actually, I've just 2 seconds. I've just remembered something. 1 second. 1 second. It was good? Good! Glad you liked it. I'm guessing it was the first one you watched. Two seconds. Something just popped into my mind. Just give me... Please pause. 2 seconds. First time, yes. Ooh, very nice. Sorry, 2 seconds. I just need to do something. Alright. Blah 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 blah. 1 second. I came away with something good, but I need to address the little problem before I can proceed with it. Ah, right. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that's something, man. It's definitely something. Yeah, no, hopefully you can sort it out. Oops, that is. Nope, it's a slightly smaller one. Did you watch it when I said I watched it? I watched it a long while ago. Terminator's a classic. Okay, that piece. Trying to make sure that you can at least see what I'm building kind of down in the corner. I know it's a bit tricky, but maybe a little bit to the side. No, Terminator is a good film. It's just unfortunate that it's not had a particularly... It's been kind of meh after the fourth one. I can't remember the name of the fourth one. The one that has Christian Bale playing John Connor. I forget the name. My brain is doing it silly. But I should also actually be careful what I say. I don't want to obviously spoil it. I loved it. Nice! That's good to hear. Yes, I did. I was actually going to say there's a Terminator anime coming out as well to Netflix. I think. Is it later this month or next month? One of the ones. Very interesting. T800 will destroy Alec. Officer. Talking about, yeah, probably. Terminators would destroy a lot of people. Yeah, no, I'm intrigued by it because it's. I don't really know what it's about. It's just kind of like, how interesting. So it's kind of like just watching the trailer. I'm just watching the trailer. Like, you have my interest, my attention. End of August. Ah, okay. Couldn't remember quite what time it was, but that makes sense. End of August does make sense. Alright, so pretty much used up all the dark tan pieces already. That's good. I could already. This is going a lot smoother than it usually normally would, because I've separated the pieces out quite nicely. So that goes there. And the other one goes like here. Oh, it's so warm in my room right now. Oh, goodness me. So warm. My brain's kind of getting hit with a little heat wave at the moment, so it's kind of... Oh boy, a bit warm. A little bit warm, a little bit warm. Excellent. Okay, I've got a couple more. Couple bits over there. Hello, Dominics. Welcome, welcome. Am I ever asked your opinion on something me and my family were discussing earlier? Yeah, sure. Go for it. What is my opinion? Who's playing T800 in the anime? I don't know. We don't really know anything about it at the moment. We don't really. I said it's. We don't know really. I mean, just from watching the trailer alone, I couldn't tell what the series is about just yet, because it's kind of been left quite open at the moment. So honestly, it could be about anything and anyone really. We'll have to wait and see. Now, finding the bricks could be a bit of an issue. Yep. This requires digging around. There we go. No, Barnold. I wouldn't crush your finger. I'd say I wouldn't crush your fingers, but also at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if they got Arnold to voice the T800 in the anime. It wouldn't surprise me. Hello, Gina. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well and good. We're just discussing the Terminator, because there was a Terminator anime that had a trailer come out. I want to say yesterday, but it might have been the day before. It was this week, essentially, when it came out, and we're very intrigued. In other anime-related news, Ranma Half is getting a remake this year. Ranma? That? Why does Ranma ring a bell? I don't know, it rings a bell, but I don't know why it rings a bell. It sounds very familiar to me. But I couldn't tell you where I've heard it from. Yeah, see, my family were talking about Warner Bros. Starting to move on all the big budget Max visuals to HBO instead. I mean, yeah, that can kind of make sense. That does make sense. And also, hello, Mr. Yacht. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Yacht. Mr. Yacht. Mr. Yacht. I never knew how to always say yacht. Yacht. Made a Dodge Manico from the Terminator. Oh! Dodge Manico from... Couldn't tell you what that was from, to be completely honest. Which car that was. But probably something... Oh, hang on. I can't quite see because of the light. Ah, okay, no, I see. It's there, so grab some pieces. Grab some bits, grab some bobs. It's easier to actually get the box up and close so we can grab the pieces. I don't actually know, can you actually hear the rummaging around of the Lego? I mean, considering the microphone's not picking it up, I'm guessing not. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that. I did think that. Led us to discussing how Warner's streaming service Max is kind of going on a decline. I mean, I'm not surprised. With a lot of... Considering they cancelled so much stuff, and they've been removing stuff. Didn't they remove quite a lot of things as well on the Max? On Max, I might be wrong in that one, but I seem to remember reading somewhere that they removed a lot of stuff. Yeah, 1 second. Need those, but I need to take them out so I can see. Ranma is a martial artist / ham kind of series from the 80s and 90s. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That. From the it was from the 90s. I likely haven't watched it because, to be honest, I haven't watched a lot of anime from that kind that was kind of in that kind of time period. There's only like been like 1 or 2 that I've watched. I cannot see this piece. Looking for one of these, but I can't see it. Also, hello Imperial. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. Ah, there it is. Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. Right, I think that's all the brown I needed for this part. And I'm guessing right? It goes there. Yes, it does. It goes right there. So that's not too bad. Nice and simple to work out there. So we need 4 of these, which are a little bit easier to see. Yeah, and the fact that the other originals were shops of others like Netflix and Amazon. Yeah, no, that's the... I think the thing is as well, the reason that it's probably on the decline is because they're... Because they've cancelled a lot of projects, they've been losing a lot of money, so they're having to get money. They have to find another way to get their money. And the only way they could really do that is by allowing other streaming services to use their properties, which is... Well, I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do at the end of the day, so it's not really... I mean, I don't know. Film business it's seems like it's up there. Normally it wouldn't be Imperial, but the problem is that I bought this set second hand. So all of this would obviously be normally and be like small number backs. But in my situation, it was not. It was thankfully the pieces were put in floor by floor, which is great. But it's still kind of a pain to have to look through the pieces. So that's kind of why it's taken me a little bit longer to do. And yes, I did see the Dungeons and Dragons series, well, I suppose leak, and it looks good. I love the look of it. It's honestly probably the first minifigure series I've seen where I might actually buy all the figures. Like buy the whole box of it, to be honest, because it looks that good. Kind of thing, and I'm just like, yeah, I could definitely see myself buying the full box. So we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. My Batman Cape Crusader was for Max, but they didn't want it, so it was shopped for Amazon. Yeah, that's just the thing. They're making very questionable decisions. That's been the problem, I think, with it. With Warner Bros. Is they don't seem to know what they want to do, and because of that, they're losing money. You're just kind of like, well, you gotta start being a little bit more aware with what you're doing, because obviously you obviously don't want to go completely bankrupt, which, if they keep going the way they're going, that could very well happen. Could very well happen, but we simply do not know. Is it Max for name HBO Max, or do they have a separate HBO streaming service? Oh no, they dumped the HBO name for Max for some reason. Oh, okay. That I didn't know. I was not aware of that. 3 of these. Oh, did I put one? Yes, I did. Thank God for that, because of that. See, I couldn't see that piece for a second, and I thought there might have been one missing, which would have been a bit of an unfortunate thing. Alright, now we need the first of these plates. Yeah, I think in general the thing to really kind of take from the whole HBO thing is it's very questionable. There's been very questionable decisions going on there, I think. Alright, let's get some big pieces out of the way. That'll definitely make that a little bit easier. Yeah, but as I said, HBO have been making questionable decisions for a very long time. Primarily, the one that's just been so weird is that they've just been shelving a lot of projects without releasing them, and a lot of these ones are usually finished. Like the what's it, the Batgirl one, the Wild Coyote film as well. They've apparently shelved, and it's just like, aren't you better off releasing it to at least get some money back from that? Even if you don't get the full bit back, it's probably better than just like not releasing it at all, kind of thing, right? But I mean, that's just me. That's just me thinking, you know. So I don't know what's really going on, but I just don't see. There's really no reason why you wouldn't release it, because you guys have got to bear in mind they shelved things like that Wile E. Coyote film and the let's see, a Batwoman or a Batgirl movie. I can't remember which one, but then they released the Flash film, despite all the controversies with the bloke that was in it. And you're just kind of like, really? That's the film you release? Kind of thing. You're like, But you know, I don't know. Yeah, just Max now. In the present day, Warner just migrated Max stuff over to HBO. God knows. God knows. I don't know. They are making very weird decisions, so honestly, anything is possible. At this point in time, anything is possible. Yeah. HBO be making questionable decisions, that's all I'm going to say. Definitely not the decisions I would personally be making if I was in charge, but I'm not in charge, so what do I know and what do I do? You know? Why are all the tricky 1x1 pieces all in? Why do they all have to be brown? There we go. Well, thankfully that seems to be the only pieces in this. So that's good. It kind of makes sense. They shouldn't have split them in the first place. It's a lot of money to maintain them. Yeah, no, definitely I think so. I reckon so as well. I hate to be political, but release Coyote, but yeah. I don't know why they don't. Like, come on. Just release it, man. That's just the thing with it. It's like, what have you honestly got to lose at this point? Especially if the film is finished as well. That's the thing that really kind of surprises me about it, is that if they showed films that, you know, hadn't even started production per se, then I could kind of understand them kind of just shelving it and not releasing it, because obviously if it's not finished, then what's the point? No point in spending more money on it, is there? But like, if the film is finished and like it's literally maybe one shot away from being done or whatnot, whatever, then they're like, what do you have to lose? Like, yes, you might not get as much money. You might not get as much money back as of the budget, but like getting some money back has got to be better than not getting anything back, surely. Surely, but you know, whatever. I don't know. So it is a mystery to me, ladies and gentlemen. It is a mystery. A mystery. Right. So we've got that writing bit they're doing here. This is obviously like a little writing bit that they got going on here. Judging by this, I'm guessing that's like a little ink pot, which is quite a clever way that they've done that, actually. That got understand because I was never going to work, but the film was greenlit by the old regime of one, and the new regime was stuck a bit. Ah, right. I mean, I don't know about the Bad Girl. The only thing I heard about Bad Girl was that that apparently when it was going through a test audience, it was apparently not being received very well. So I could perhaps understand that. I could understand that. We're playing Minecraft right now. Ooh, very nice. What you're building? What you're working on? I have to admit, I'm still kind of on my Minecraft world. I'm still slowly working towards the Netherite beacon, even though it is. I honestly kind of legit regret starting that project because, oh boy. But did I really put that blue bit in there? I don't actually know. That would have been a very stupid thing to do, but oh yeah, no, I did. Well, 1x1 blue pieces are in that, so that's going to be a very interesting. That's going to be very interesting to sort out. The sensor is compared it to the CWDC content, so yeah, fair enough. Do its actual projects under that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, I suppose. I guess that makes sense, but it also just seems, again, to me, it seems like such a giant waste of money. Oh, there's another last guys. That's true. Trying to decide if I should do a creative or survival world. It's up to you, really. I always enjoy just playing survival. I just like, maybe because I'm a bedrocker, but I just enjoy playing vanilla Minecraft. But that's probably because I've played Bedrock my whole Minecraft experience, so you know, maybe it might change once I get myself a PC and I can play Java. It's still kind of in the runnings at the moment. Oh, I know. I believe I put that in here. I did. Because I knew it was small and it might be tricky to find. Wait, where does that actually go? Oh, just there? Oh, no, it's there. There? I'm gonna guess it's there. It looks like it's there. It looks it looks right, but I might be wrong. Oh, that's clever. And they got like how they done like a little kind of lantern. That's really clever how they done that. Why Lego's design is so freaking clever how they do stuff, man. God damn. Wish I was that good. I wish I was that a little bit more creative. I'll show you how they did it once I get it together. 1 second. They're both the same seed, created to experiment with builds and survival to experience the process. Yeah, no, definitely. I kind of typically... Oh, wait, I've actually put a wrong bit on. Well, that was 2. Oh, no, it was only 1. It was not. I find with things about the ones... I mean, unless you're trying to go for, like, achievements, then obviously... you don't want to have, like, cheats enabled and whatnot. But I typically have the option on just in case something annoying happens in a world and that you need to kind of sort out. Okay. See, brown pieces are going down, so it's making it a little bit easier to find stuff. Basically, 3-1 back. Warners are favoring to release their big blockbuster shows on HBO rather than Max, the streaming service that both regimes of Warner invested big money in. Yeah, I think the problem is putting all the money into streaming. That's really the issue. I think that a lot of companies have at the moment is that they're putting too much money into the streaming stuff. Because it doesn't, I don't think it pulls in as, well, I mean, it probably pulls in a decent amount, obviously, but I don't think it pulls in as much as they would like, to be completely honest. I mean, I don't know. I mean, considering that the Inside Out 2 has crossed over $1 billion at the box office. Oops, hang on, I need to grab a little bit of fire. It's, no, it's tricky. Started the new survival world and you spawned in a jungle. Oh, well, you won't run out of wood, but also, jungle is both good and bad. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how they've put the this little kind of this little candlelight thing together with the piece. It's very clever. The pieces that they've used for it. It's very simple. It's a very simple little build, but it's an effective one. Very nice. And they seem to just be kind of putting all their money and projects into the streaming stuff, and that's like by all means, but can't entirely see that going very well, but I don't know. Right, I'm actually going to tip the black out over here because I've got it in a little bowl, but I think it might be better if I have it out to the side just like that. Be easier to see some parts. One, two, three, four. Oh wait, let's grab. Grab those bits first. We do it from one side to the other. That'll make it a little bit easier to tell which is which. So that looks like it's there. On the same line that's there. Wait, no, that can't be right. Oh no, maybe it is. No, maybe it is. It didn't look quite right. I was in charge. I would scrap Max. Well, that's just I think that's the thing, as I said. I think two companies are putting too much into the streaming thing, because obviously when Netflix obviously blew up, everyone wanted to get in on the streaming bit. You know, Disney, Warner Bros, everyone. They all wanted to have a piece of it, you know? Which is like, I get it, but like, streaming services isn't the whole shebang, you know? I mean, again, Inside Out has proven that people still want to go to the cinema to watch films. So, you know, that's just what it is. Hello, fanatics. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope all is good. We're slowly getting there. We're kind of building, I guess, like an animal, like, carpet thing here, I guess. That's what we're doing. I love this set. I haven't finished building this set yet, and I already love it. I actually love this set already. And I really... Honestly, a next set that I might actually look to get hold of is honestly the medieval like town square. I actually do want to get all of that. I'm gonna get more medieval-y builds because I enjoy it. I do like it. So yeah. I very much do like this set as well. Easily one of my favorites so far. Just wish I got it sooner, to be completely honest. I wish I got a hold of it sooner. But yeah. Disney Plus did a good job. I think it was just I mean it's Disney, so it's Disney was going to do well really kind of either way. To be completely honest, with all this, Disney have so much under their belt that really any. Why is this so confusing for me? There we go. I couldn't get this piece in. For a Stormtrooper, you certainly have fascination with ancient civilizations. What can I say? My brain is so confused right now. Why? This is not going around. Come on, stop it. Stop being fiddly. There we go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's just the thing. They got the strategy, and they've got so many IPs that really they would have been fine. They would have really been fine either way because they've got so much under them now. They got loads of things. Obviously, since they got, because you got to think they have Fox, everything that was under Fox as well. So they got The Simpsons, they got Family Guy, they got loads of stuff. So they really, Disney Plus was always going to be successful. And to be honest, Disney Plus is probably the only streaming service that I really wouldn't mind that I don't mind kind of subscribing to. Like anything else doesn't really offer much for me per se. Like I think the only thing I the only thing that I kind of wish that maybe I did that I did kind of have was maybe a Netflix one. I mean, my family does have one, but I don't have like my own subscription one, so I could still watch it on my family's one. But Netflix is just one of those ones where I'm just like, meh. It's a meh for me, G. Apart from some of the the animated stuff that's on there, I'm really not that bothered by Netflix. Yeah. You actually used up a lot of the black for this. That's quite cool. But to be honest, I think they could have... Warner Bros. Could have done well with Max. They could have done. But they just... I guess they just fumbled it a little bit, really. That's really clever how they've done that. So now we need one of these. We need one of these. And we need two of these. But it's tricky. Ultimately, it's... I feel like the film industry is just in a really tricky situation at the moment because of the whole streaming thing. Yeah, no worries, Isaac. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. Hope the rest of your shift goes well, man. Take care. Take care and have a good one. Got to wait and see what they do, I suppose. Anything is possible. Max did fumble and it's slowly on a decline in the US. Yeah, a little bit. I'd say the only thing that's probably keeping it afloat right now is probably the HBO, because obviously they got the House. They got House of Dragons, and soon they'll have The Last of Us back on there again. So it'll be a case of they'll have some stuff for the moment, but ultimately it will probably. I don't know. Once they run out of IPs, it's not going to go particularly well for them. I mean, you say they might have a chance if they wait for the DC thing that oh, what's his name is doing? I keep forgetting the director's name. Director of Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn. That's it, James Gunn. Sorry, my brain had a fumble there. Maybe they gotta wait for that, but the thing is, I think people are getting kind of tired of superhero films. Like it's not like that's not like a hot take, but I think generally people are getting tired of superhero films. So I don't really. Those DC stuff could be really good. They could be some of the best, DC content that's been released, like ever. But the thing is, if people are not that asked about superhero films anymore, then who cares? They're a bit fumbled from that perspective as well, really. But I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I'll say is that Warner Bros. Has just made it's just the decisions that they make has been very questionable. And they're the situation that they're in is kind of all they're doing, really, from not releasing finished projects, shelving finished projects, and things like that. It's all kind of their fault, if you will. But I don't know. I don't know, do you? I don't know. Oh, it is too warm in this room right now, guys. I haven't been able to do any animation for a while because it's been quite hot the last couple of days. Are you back? Yeah, no worries, Gina. No worries. Okay, so okay, no, next page. That's it. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what occurs. So we have window. We have a bit over here. That and that. What do we need? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Freaky little piece. Oh. Always frustrating I get all the ideas that when I'm in the animating mood is when we have a heat wave. So then I don't really want to animate because it's too bloody hot. This is problem. This is problem that we have. But alas. Gonna go more the bricks. Ugh. And then try waking up my friend. Oh, Ren's sleeping in right now. Wait, I mean, granted, I don't know where you are, but I'm just literally kind of thought you're in the States. Like you're in the States, you're like 5 or 6 hours behind. You're like 5 or 6 hours behind us. Like that's still the afternoon. Like that's damn, that's really sleeping in. That's that's the kind of sleep schedule I have when I was at work. It's just like, what the French toast? Compass that goes in there, and there's a backpack somewhere. Yep, there we go. Put that in. Example I'm going to give is the upcoming Green Lantern show. While it's always intended for HBO, it didn't get green light for it until recently. That's it. That's just the thing. We don't. What is it that they want to get out of this? We really don't know. I don't, like, at this point now, it's just kind of like, what do they want? Because that, to me, just seems... Like, how can... I don't know, it's just... It's not frustrating me, but it's just kind of, it babbles me. It absolutely babbles me. The decisions and things that they're doing, you know? It babbles me. Okay, so that goes there, this goes here. Always sleeps in. Oh. One hell of a sleep. That's one hell of a sleep schedule. That's all I'll say on that one. Piece, 1 second. Oh boy. Hang on. I'm looking for a piece. I found it. It's buried. Buried underneath everything per usual. Okay. Alright, working on it. Working on it. Because HBO is one of the biggest television network, past shows like Last of Us were big successful for HBO. Ah, right. Oh, HBO. I'm confusing HBO with Max again. I swear. Every single time. Just confusing it. No. I get it now. I know what you mean. I understand. To a degree. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, we are building a bed. We're now building a bed. It looks a very comfy bed as well, actually. Especially from something from like a medieval era, it looks very comfy. Oop. Where is that bit? Where have they gone? Are they buried under here as well somewhere? Come on, where you be? Ah, there we go. Uno. And us. Blah 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 blah. Right, so that goes there, this goes here. And then that goes over here. Hang on, which is Spinoble's plan for Max, but guess where it's going instead? HBO. It seems like they're putting all like the money on the stuff that's the stuff they reckon is going to be the big success they're putting on to HBO, because again, that's their biggest. It's their biggest thing right now. But again, the mistake that they've made is by separating it out, because like, the decision making there is not great. That is very, very obvious. Yep. I don't know. It just gives me a headache when I think about what it is they're doing. That's the best way I can say it. Did I? Where did I put those people? That is a good question. Is that? There we go. But who knows? Rightio. As I said, just gives me a headache. The more that I think about the decision making that's going on there, it just gives me a headache. So I'm just like, meh. If they want to run their business into the ground, they can do it. Excuse me. Makes it easier for us in the UK to watch them thanks to HBO's agreement with Sky. That's true. Well, I mean, HBO stuff is always go on to stuff on Sky anyway, so that was never really gonna be a problem. Oops. So that goes there, this goes here. It's just a mess. It is just a mess, as far as I can tell, as far as I can see, it is all just a mess at the moment. They don't seem to know what they really want to do. There we go. Alright, 1 second. There we go. That goes there. Okay, interesting. An interesting little build. Yeah, I do simultaneous releases for HBO shows, which is kind of cool, but I wouldn't get up at 2 AM to watch Penguin. Yeah, no, nor would I. Nor would I. Definitely not. As they make of the Dora 2 in a Tech Library this year. I don't know what the Dora 2 is. I'm not going to lie, Dominic, I don't know what that is. That could be anything. I am not that, again, not that knowledgeable with cars or vehicles or anything. Anything of that stature, to be honest with you. Oh, so that's what these pieces are for. Okay, that makes a little bit more. That makes a little bit more sense. I was wondering what these weird green bits were for. Oh, you accidentally wrote P instead of pen. Am I Pete out animations now to you, Dominic? Is that what it is? Am I more of a Pete than a Ben? I am a Pete instead of a Ben. It's a pickup truck with 2 surfboards in the back. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess, I suppose. Still don't really know what that is, but sure. If it's just a pickup, well, not that I don't know what it is, but if it's just a pickup truck, then sure. Sure. Okay, so now these bits Okay, so it's just going opposite. Oh, wait, there's actually... Oh, shoot. Okay. Two darker greens have to go on there. Okay, not necessarily fiddly, it's just kind of a bit tricky. A little bit tricky with these parts because one, it's very warm, so everything's a bit sweaty. Into how it's getting us to put them on, it's just kind of like, eh. Am I missing a piece? That's going to be awkward if I'm missing a piece. Well, by the looks of it, I am missing one of the little green bits for the bed. There we go. This is in the bag. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I will have a look at it. I will take a look. In the bag a bit later. That might have just gone stuck while trying to get it out, so... Oh, where are these 1x2 bits, huh? Where are you? Where you be? Where you be? There's 1x2s, isn't it? Yeah. That it? That's the one. That's the one. Welcome back, Banana Man. Welcome back, welcome back. You found out they were missing a piece. Rally Vincent drives a 1964 Ford Mustang and Gunsmith Cats. Rally Vincent. Oh, Gunsmith Cats. That was the anime you mentioned yesterday, wasn't it? Again, I haven't watched that, so I don't know what that is. The Ford 1960 thing, I might actually know what that is. That kind of rings... The name rings a bell, but I'll probably recognize it if I looked it up. But yeah, no, because other than seeming to be missing a piece for the bed there, where the stud is. The bed's not too... It's kind of in a pretty decent shape at the moment. Just unfortunate that I don't know where that piece is. It's like, unless it's stuck on the bag, unless it's on the floor somewhere. Which is entirely possible. Oh, right, I missed that. I skipped over a step. That will be it. Okay, who would win? Officer Alex Murphy or T800? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who you're referencing with Officer Alex Murphy. I don't know. Alex Murphy rings a bell. I just don't know what that's from, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of slack for that. Oh. Oh, I found the piece for the bed. It was on the instruction bit the whole time. Look at me. Blind as a bat. But to be honest, if it's just this normal police officer, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say that the officer's probably got no chance, especially if he doesn't know how to deal with a Mate 100. So that would be my humble guess. But I don't know. Anything is possible in that one. Oh, there's a Dune spin-off series that was originally greenlit for Max and then migrated to HBO. I mean, yeah, again, I'm not surprised. They probably moved that there when they saw how successful Dune has been in the cinema so far. So it's kind of like, hey, we won that successful film franchise to be on our successful TV thing or whatever. TV streaming service. So yeah, that's where I want that. That's where we want that to be. At least that wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. Okay, so the bed's on there now. Hi, Smurfy's Robocop. Oh, right, Robocop, right. Okay. That'll be why I don't. That will be why I don't recognize it, because I've not actually seen Robocop. Terminator takes the win. Yeah, I think the Terminator would take the win. Terminator is a near unstoppable killing machine, so yeah, wouldn't surprise. That doesn't surprise me. Is RoboCop a film worth watching? Because I feel like it's one of those ones. I feel like it's a cult classic that I feel like I need to watch, but at the same time, I'm like, do I need to watch it? Is anyone else? I mean, obviously, Banana Man, by the sounds that you've seen it. Is it worth watching? Can you give me the recommendation? Wow. Guessing that's the bits to go there. Terminator takes the win. Yeah. Most certainly. There, and we need some of the 1x1s. There we go, 1x1s. And we need a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I see what I've done wrong. I see what I did wrong. Ah, crap. Come back to me. Dropping the pieces off here. I'm trying to keep it so you can kind of see what I'm doing, but it's a bit difficult at the moment. I'm trying my best. A little bit difficult, but we're trying my best. We are an hour in. Okay. I think we can definitely get this. Well, I mean, we're definitely going to get it done this stream regardless, but just thinking about how long it would take us to do. We're getting there. Again, I put this taking a while to build simply because it's just a mess because of this thing being bought second hand. Wait, so we can go along here. Okay, so they go there. Yeah, let's go there. That makes sense. Where does that? Oh, right. No. Okay. Oh. Nope. I see. I see where they go. I see where they go. I am working it out. I am seeing the thing. But the thing is just not going on because everything is just too... Yeah. Hello, Crimson Toaster. Welcome, welcome. Profile picture. Oh, your little profile picture. It looks like... Is that a little short... No, that is a... That is an airborne trooper. That's a Geonosis airborne trooper. But hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oops, that piece is stuck to that one. Get off of there. Alright, brick separator. Come in clutch, please. Thank you very much. Oh, we actually need that. I probably wasted my time taking that off now that I think about it. Okay, so they go here. They go there. These go here. A Crimson Toaster. Gets Crimson Bed. You want any Crimson Toast, Ben? Absolutely. Pass me some of that Crimson Toast. I am surprisingly still quite hungry, despite the fact that I literally ate. Right before stream. I am surprisingly quite hungry. That goes there. We need this, we need that, we need this. Oh yeah, so it turns out I didn't actually need to take that off, but that's fine. That is fine and dandy. That is fine and dandy. Yeah, Frank. Might need to may need to redo myself a drink to rehydrate. And oh hello. What's this? Okay, this is like the structure. This is the support beam of the roof. By the look of it. Take 5 minutes to bread toast. 5 minutes to toast? Boo. Boo. Boo, I tell ya. Right. Nothing else has kind of gone on this week. Has there been anything? Anything else that's been notable? Personally, I cannot think of anything on the top of my brain. Oh, well, I suppose this time next week, Deadpool and Wolverine is out. So, any of the Marvel fans probably excited for that one, I imagine. Or any of the Deadpool, I don't know, Marvel Deadpool fans. It's all the same, really, isn't it? So that's all the same. That's going to be a good one. I got the bloody song from the trailer stuck in my head. The main trailer one. When you call my name, blah 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 blah. Not gonna sing because NDA. NDA will get me screwed. I'm a big Marvel fan. Oh, you are? Especially X-Men. Oh, you like the X? Oh, you must be really excited. You must be excited for Deadpool and Wolverine then, Banana Man. Am I wrong? Am I right to assume? I think my mum wants to teach me to bake. Oh no, that'd be nice. Baking is fun. I enjoy whenever I have done baking in the past. I've actually really enjoyed it. I said to my mother that I would like to try and do some baking again. Granted, I can only bake stuff that's unhealthy. I don't know how to bake anything healthy. I'm very excited. Nice. Is it an LFG, as they say in the trailer? Let's freaking go. Is that the level of hype? What's that other piece? Hello? I know you're in here. There you are. Well, most of the brown bricks have almost been used now, actually, so that's good. 3 Cyclops, 2 Gambit, 1 Wolverine. Nice. I still need to actually finish watching X-Men 97. I still haven't finished watching that. That was been the year. This has truly been the year, the return of the X-Men, for sure. You know. Must admit, I legit got goosebumps when I was watching the X-Men 97. I legit got goosebumps when that theme came on again. It's like they actually did the exact theme again. I was like, no, they didn't. It's like they actually did it. The mad ones. It was very good. Yeah, no, I keep meaning to. I've seen lots of good stuff for it. I just haven't had the time. But now that I'm not at work, I don't really have the excuse of I don't have time, because I was just humming the theme as well. It's really a shame that the X-Jet is such a stupid amount of money, because that would probably be a set I would like to get. These are all memories. Yeah, I think it was a case that they definitely wouldn't have changed it. It would just depend on how they done it before, if they did it completely different, or if they just reused the same one. And it's a good thing. Then they kind of, I mean, they obviously kept the exact same tune, but they kind of just did it just slightly differently. It's not huge. It's not hugely noticeable, obviously, but you can tell that it's not 100% the same one. They composed a new theme for it. They have composed something new for it, obviously. But yeah, no. X-Men was really the thing that kind of got me into Marvel, like the classic X-Men movies. Oh, you have the X-Jet? Oh, nice. Is that the one that came out this year, or the one that came out a couple of years ago? So I know there was one a few years ago. Oh, we actually need one of those. My bad. It's a set that I would generally be interested in, but the problem is, again, it's just that it's... Oh, wait, no. Oh, did I? Why is that not higher? Okay, something's wrong there, because that's meant to be one. That's meant to be a half. That's meant to be one kind of place that higher, but it's not. I mean, I could go there, so that's not a problem. Oh, what? No. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I think. What is wrong there? Oh, did I? Hold on. It's just, yeah, that's just that break. This is meant to, one of this is meant to be one higher, but I don't understand how it's one higher. Unless I've just completely... Oh, there's a... Why is there a brick underneath it? That's why. For God's sake. That's again another issue with sets that are second hand, not not everyone they don't always take it fully apart. And there's another problem. Alas. Now we're starting to get into the roof part. Gradually. Okay, so... Oop. Oh yeah, no, that's just for that one, so that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just putting a bit of the roof on. Not too bad, not too shabby. I might just keep this here actually, because I'm probably going to need all of this. Alright. I think other than Deadpool and Wolverine, is there actually any other Marvel films coming out this year? Because I know obviously the Captain America. The Captain America is out next February. But I don't know about... Oops. Ah, crap. But I don't know about really any other projects kind of coming out this year. 11 of those. Blimey. I don't know. It's a miss. That one I'm not so sure about. What else is kind of coming out this year? Two. So that's 3 and 4. It's just Deadpool movie-wise this year. Okay. Oh yeah, it seems kind of cool. Didn't they announce they were going? They said, well, Disney said they were going to kind of go with a more quality over quantity approach for their projects. I think with like Marvel and Star Wars and things like that. Not a bad way to do it, but that's just... I seem to recall that was something that they were going to do in the future. Alright. Okay, so that's an interesting way to do the roof. That's a very interesting way to do the roof, actually. Not sure if you can see it. They kind of got like the there's one by one like kind of pen pieces on there. It's like a texture thing, I suppose. To take a wild guess. Yeah, so next year it's just 5. It's just 5 Marvel projects in total, 3 movies and 2 shows each year. That's still a lot, to be fair. But that might just be because it's on. That might just be the schedule that it's on at the moment. That it was on beforehand, maybe. But that still seems like a lot. But I guess it depends what those projects are. I mean, obviously we know about the Captain America, obviously. Still so weird seeing Harrison Ford in this, because you just kind of thought, would not have thought that that would have been something he would have particularly wanted to do. To be completely honest, out of the Star Wars, but if it pays, I suppose. Why not? Why not? I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Give them to me. Your clothes. Give them to me. Very, 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 very poor Arnold impression, and I don't think I could ever really get any better. Oops, no, wrong bit. That piece was wrong. That is a very iconic line. Terminator is just like... Terminator is up there as like with any of the other films with a lot of just like iconic classics. It's just a shame that the franchise just hasn't done really so well, and since after the fourth film, really. It is a shame, but alas, it is what happens when a franchise doesn't move on from the simple. Doesn't move on from the same thing, because they've done the same plot for Terminator. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should really choose my words wisely, because I think Banana Man, obviously you've only just watched Terminator for the first time. I feel like I shouldn't be yapping about the Terminator films, especially if you kind of want to watch them. So maybe I should shut up? All in favor of me shutting up, just say aye. And I will do so. Alright, working on it. Oops. Oh, the upside is we're going through all the brown pieces quite quickly now, so that's good. At least a good part of it. Tempo talk to you and hi. Well, how rude. How rude. Words of Jar Jar Binks, how rude. The subject of Jar Jar, that Rebuild the Galaxy series comes out September, so not too long now. That's not too long until that one comes out. I think this is a ×2 thing that we got going on here. So, working on it. Ideally, hopefully, once we kind of get through this little bit, it should just be simply the roof, the rest of the roof bit and the chimney. So it shouldn't be too complex, I don't think. Shouldn't be. I don't want to hear about it. Well, I forgot what I was talking about. My brain, I've completely forgot what I just said. Can someone remind me? Oh, I am not doing myself any favors. I've legit just forgot what I spoke about. So I can't be here much, but happy building, great say. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. Hope you've been doing well. Just joined me having a small existential crisis in forgetting what exactly I was talking about for the last 5 minutes. I don't know. My brain has just gone. I forgot what I was talking about. Talking about how great of a mod you are. Was I? Was I? Ah, seems debatable. I joke. You're a good moderator. You're a good moderator. Especially considering I kind of flung the position onto you. With no pay, no nothing. But alas, a good lad. It's no problem, Joe. My hands are covered in sweat. Happy mental recovery as well. I legit don't even know what I was saying. I completely forgot. My brain is just... I don't know what I was talking... I legit don't know. It's just gone. How's that going to work? So I just need to sit there? And there's obviously bits have got to go in. The pieces have also got to go into there somehow, obviously. But hang on. Let's just rewind, because we gotta do this again. Yep. Wow. As I'm about to hit you with a range, I'm having a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Just a mod on crit. There's a mod on this boss violence right here. Right here. And again. It's not I don't think it's ever a simple I don't think it's ever a live stream if moderators don't bully or talk crap about the creator. It's all fun. It is all fun in games, as they say. Alright. Yeah. I think as I kind of said at the start of the stream, I think any secondhand like big sets like this that I get now, I don't think I'll build them on stream in the future, just simply because of it is just a pain having to sort through all the parts and whatnot. But thankfully it's not too bad once once you actually go through all the pieces, it's not too bad. Still a pain, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's part of the job description. Yeah, that's true. Should really think about how I write my the job descriptions for the mods. I was gonna say mobs. I was like, that's not right. Minecraft mob. Descriptions for Minecraft mob. I don't know. Alright. Now let's move all these brown pieces away and I can push this back a little bit. I should turn this around anyway, because that's going to be where the other roof part goes on. There we go. Alright. Alright, this is the next one now. Yep. Need one of those. Need one of those. Ay. It is too warm, ladies and gentlemen. It is too warm right now. Ugh. Sorry, that was too loud. The heat makes me tired. The heat probably makes everyone tired, Benjamin, but you know it's fine and dandy. Ugh. Oops. Little bits. So that's the so nothing kind of new on the Marvel front, really. Still kind of Deadpool. The next Star Wars thing that's coming out is obviously Outlaws, which is going to be a good one. Star Wars Outlaws will be a good one. Alright. Okay, so it legit just kind of sits in the thing. Clever way to do the roof, I must admit. Very clever. Ah, so that's what these bits are for. Makes sense. So you go in there. Then we use these to keep the roof on. I did wonder how those pieces worked, and again, it's a clever one. Man, LEGO designers are so clever with how they build stuff. But granted, it's technically an idea set, so designers in general. I'm going to get enjoyed getting pulled over by a stormtrooper and outlaws. Just gonna pull over and then it's just gonna be my helmet. Just gonna be that guy with my helmet. Just like license and registration, please. I just put that in backwards because I'm silly. Oh, I did it for the other one as well. Ugh. That was dumb. No, I must admit, I'm a little bit kind of still on the fence about Outlaws, purely because it's Ubisoft ultimately at the end of the day, and because of the price they're charging, because of the price that they're charging for it as well. I'm just kind of like, why did it have to be under Ubisoft? Ubisoft. Oh, I still actually not. Wait, is that not full thing? Hang on. Oh, not quite. Oh, this next bit would be the chimney. Okay, so now we're doing the roof. The actual side roof bit here. I tell you what, I'm going to grab another drink. I'd be like, sir, license and registration, please. I'm going to get a drink, so I'm going to change to the BRB screen. I'll be 2 minutes, guys, so behave. Oh no, we're not good. I thought the microphone was muted, but no. I was to keep the Yeti. I also kept the Yeti microphone on. That's fine. Oh well. Oh, back to the woman. I am back. I have my drink and a biscuit, and now we continue. Oh. Alrighty. Sure, we all behaved, didn't we? Okay. So that's actually one thing I want to do. I want to do a different little building animation for obviously this guy down here, because the one that's there at the moment I don't think is as good as it can be. There's a lot of things I want to change. I think once I do my next, there's 2 projects that I've got kind of ongoing at the moment. So the one that I started on the stream that I want to do. And then I'll try and hopefully that'll be the next one. That'll be the next animation that will come out hopefully at the end of the month. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh right, okay. Sorry, really confused me how that looks, to be completely honest. Wow. I mean, everyone calling in the absence. Yeah, no. Gotta make sure. But yeah, no, I want to do some new stuff for my streaming setup. I want to do a new little intro animation, a new outro animation. Maybe try and excuse me. Maybe try and commission a little bit of background music as well, maybe. So granted, I shouldn't really say that I'm going to commission stuff when I'm like out of a job. Like, I feel like I shouldn't do that, but I have savings. I could do it. I could, but let's see. We'll have to wait and see. Probably a bad idea to tip it right out in front like that, but oh well. Yeet. Chuck it away. Alright, so probably move some of this stuff now. So we got that one, and we got this. Alright, so now we got the pieces a little bit kind of over there. Oh gosh, I may cause Michael Bay. Yeah, perhaps. But yeah, so that's the said. Like, I've got plans on what I want to do. I mean, I still would like to get myself an actual gaming PC at some point. Would still like to do that. But that's not necessarily a case of money, it's more a case of where I'm going to fit the PC and just moving stuff around. Because we have got a plan with family on what to do with it, it's just a case of doing it. Very pretty way to do the roof, I must admit. Right, so that goes on there. But we shall see. It's all got a lot planned, essentially, for the summer because I'm not at work. There's a lot of stuff I would like to do. I think my current aim, at least until maybe September, is to try and have two longer animations out. So obviously we've got the one that I'm working on now. And then there's another one, which, if there are any fans of, any VTuber fans in here, I'm going to be animating a clip from a VTuber that I watch because I just think it would be hilarious. I think it'll be quite funny to see. So that is what that will be project number 2, which will probably be the animation for August that I will try and get out for. Granted, I could probably get it out quite quick because it's not particularly a lot of stuff I've got to animate for it particularly. It's just a lot of set building. A lot of kind of set buildings that will be required for it. And then just kind of seeing how that goes and seeing how it all kind of comes out. Because it's one thing having a plan in your mind, it's another thing entirely seeing what it comes out like. Because things don't always come out as you intend them to, especially when you animate. Do I know said VTuber? Oh, you do. It's a certain Robo Overlord that we all like to watch. Well, that we like to watch. Maybe not everyone. I don't know if anyone else in chat does. Longer pieces. actually on there? Oh, right, now I see. I see. Right, okay. So that goes on there. In case everyone, if you're wondering what bit I was going, what bit I'm animating mine, I'm going to animate. I'm animating the audio to when she was. I can't remember what stream it was, but she was being a little. She was being a little bit. She was being a lot more good, a bit more goofier than she was, and she was kind of when she did her own like little weather report, and then she accidentally said torpedoes instead of tornadoes. Yeah, I'm doing I'm animating the audio for that, and because I've got quite a funny, I've got a good idea for it. And honestly, it's going to be pretty much what you'd expect it to be. But still, I think it could be funny. Oh, I know. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun, just a silly little one. Thought could be a good thing to show. Like others. It's just like, hey, I do actually animate things as well. I don't just edit and clip stuff. That pretty much most people in the VTuber community know me for. So yes. Okay, so we need another one of these. Goes there. Yeah, so that will be my next project that I'm going to work on. I think that will be fun. And after that, I said maybe after that is when I'll maybe start kind of looking at doing new animations for stream. Granted, it wouldn't take too long. It's just kind of working out what ones I want to do, really. Oops. Trying to keep my hands on the stream before I'm building stuff, but like I've got so many bits. So many bits here. Oops. Okay, so I'm doing new. Okay, interesting. So yeah, so that's the that's my current lookout, at least for the summer. Oops, crap. Don't know what happened there. Pieces didn't just want to go on. There we go. Come on, stubborn ting. I'm guessing. Okay. So next part of the roof. All of this must literally just be the roofing that we're doing here. So that goes there. This goes on there. And it's something buzzing outside my window. I don't know if it's a stupid fly that's got itself caught in my curtains. It is likely the first thing, but anything is possible. Anything is possible. Alright. Oh, thankfully, it seems like once this part of the roof is done, it seems like the last part will literally just be kind of a little bit on the top here, and the actual just the chimney bit, which is here, where the dark grey bit is. That seems to be where it is. With that. Oops. Oh, which way? That way? Yeah, that's the way. Is that dark green or... Oh yeah, no, that's the dark blue. That is the dark blue. I couldn't tell which blue it was. Oh, but I haven't needed a blue... Ever needed any kind of blue pieces for something, I know where to look for. Definitely know where to look. Oops. Goes there. That goes there. Alright, well hopefully we'll have... Hopefully at the rate that I'm going, we should be able to get this done relatively fast. Relatively. But again, this roof bit has been kind of not fiddly, but there's been a lot more parts and pieces to it than again I would have expected, to be completely honest. But we are working on it. Blah 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 blah. Oops. Bit of fluff on my finger. Don't quite know where that's come from, but there was fluff on my finger. Oops. Does that go in there? That goes there. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. I haven't slept particularly well the last couple of days, but I blame the heat for that one. Oops. It's not exactly the same. I'm assuming it isn't. Ooh. Oh, maybe it is actually. Oh, you know, it might be different from each side because they are slightly... Yeah, no, they're slightly different bits on each side, so it might not be the exact... It might not be the exact thing. Alright. Oh, come on, you fiddly little bastard. You fiddly little bastard. Ah, this is why I don't like building stuff in the summer. Especially when it's got really fiddly small pieces like this. Don't always like to go in straight away. Alright, so that's on there. So how is this meant to work? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, no, it would be different because obviously it's got the chimney on. Oh, wait, so does it literally just sit down on it? Ah, that's cool. So the roof literally just sits down on it. Did I miss much? No, not really. Just rambling. Just kind of rambling to myself, really. We've done one side of the roof, and it's quite clever. It kind of just... The roof just kind of sits in these little... tan coloured pieces there. They just kind of just sit into it. Kind of quite nicely, actually. I see, just like that. Very, very simple. Very, very nice as well, actually. Yeah, I think I always kind of want to talk about stuff each other related, but then I'm just kind of also like, they're quite literally always watching. So now I'm just like, I'm just too like, do I talk about it? Do I not? Because like there have been an alarming number of VTubers who have just stopped by on my stream. And knowing my luck right now, I'm gonna start talking about certain VTubers, and I'm just gonna be like, "Did you summon me?" And I'm like, "I didn't, but hello anyway." I am too worried on where my streams will show up. Especially if it just shows up randomly, like with Mito the other day. Holy moly! Still can't believe that one. So I am staying aware and watching everything. Ah, so that's where this thing was stuck in. Makes a bit more sense now. But yeah, what's left? It looks like essentially just the other side of the roof, the chimney, and whatever else is there to do? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, because I must admit as well, I'm subject of VTubers because you actually kind of somewhat introduced me to this group. The Nexus VTuber group that you introduced me to. Found out some alarming things about that, and I'm not sure if you were aware of them. But apparently, like because it's very well known that they obviously bring in a lot. Apparently they're debuting like another 30-odd VTubers very soon. This month maybe. And apparently, and I don't know, I've only just kind of seen this on a news, on like a VTuber like news thing. But apparently they're in the mindset where the ones who do really well, like who are big and doing well, they get all like the assets and the help and the assistance, whereas everyone else kind of just is left to fend for themselves, which I'm like, I'm not sure about that one, Chief. That sounds a little bit toxic. I'm not going to lie. That sounds a little bit toxic. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think of the facts yesterday. Interesting, I suppose. I don't know. I was kind of too busy playing the game, so I kind of was half paying attention and half wasn't. Like, that's no offense, Dominic, but I was just I was sort of half and half paying attention when I'm playing games. So it's yeah, it is what it is. Oh. Okay, now we're missing another bit, are we? Where's that piece gone? Did I put one that wasn't meant to put on somewhere? Which could be possible. But that's fine. That's right. Comes down to it, we'll just have to get another one else somewhere. I mean, it's an academia-themed HD translation, it's survival of the fittest. Yeah, no, I know. I guess that's probably in, like, that's kind of like where I was thinking in one sense. I was kind of like, oh, actually, if it's meant to be kind of like an academy kind of thing, I can kind of give like, okay, no, I can kind of see that. But as long as, I don't know, it's a tricky one. So this must just go there. Good, so that's in there. Oh, wait, so what's the, oh, so that's not the next bit. But yeah, no, I'm not kind of like judging them for any wrongdoings and whatnot. But it's like, if that's kind of just on the surface, it looks a little bit kind of seems a bit kind of But you know, I'm not. That's where I'm kind of like. It just seems a little bit of a red flag, if that makes sense. But again, that's just if it's kind of if that is the reasoning for it, and as long as like the talents are going in there, kind of know that, then that's not too bad, really. Like if they're aware of that, then obviously that's one thing. But yeah, no, it was just something I saw. That's all. That is all. It's just something that I just read up and I was like, okay. Again, that will explain why they have so many talents again. So kind of coming in. What happens if somebody combines the music on the stream with Tricky by Run DMC? I don't know. I don't quite know what track is playing right now. It's just because it's just a repeat of like 20 minutes of Ratchet and Clank Groovatron stuff, so I don't actually know what bit of music is playing right now, to be completely honest. No idea is ever simply executed, there's always rough edges. Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, I think it's just... I think because of... we'll say of a certain agency that will not be named. It's just kind of... You're always just kind of like, You're always kind of worried and concerned for the talents, obviously. But again, if this is something like... If this is something that is a general theme of... You know, what they do, then you know that's fine. Unusual, for sure. But, you know, if that's kind of a thing, then cool. By all means, just as long as like behind the scenes, the talents are being treated, you know, well, then you know that's fine. But if they're like legit, just like not, again, like another agency that we will not speak of, then it's kind of like, might need to rethink some things, you know. That's it. I will reserve judgment. All the people at Nexus seem lovely. There's a lot of them, don't get me wrong, but they all seem like lovely people, so I ain't gonna... There's never any swallows with any of the talents in any agencies at all, so that's just... It's tricky. It is tricky. Because obviously they're trying to do... Because it's quite hard to stand out in the industry now, I suppose, compared to, you know, a couple of years ago. Compared to back in COVID, when VTubing was still relatively new and small. So it's a case of just finding out what works, I suppose. But yeah. Oh, so that's what these pieces are for. Jimmy! Okay, so the last bit we're actually assuming it looks like we're going to be doing is actually the other side of the roof. That's pretty cool, I suppose. And that just goes on there, I guess. Oh, I've got the pieces on the roof. Whoopsie! The agency that we don't speak of. Look, in my defense, my agency was fully costed. Yeah, well... Wow, it is what it is. So we can get this out of here now. Let's move some things around because there's not a lot of pieces left here. Let's move this, everything up a little bit, and then we can kind of move ourselves in a little bit as well, because this should be the final. I think what we've really got left to do here is just, it's the other side, obviously the other side of the roof that we're doing here now, and it's just a little bit on the top here. And then I think it's done. No. It just, I think the thing that baffles me with many agencies I see, it's just like, it's crazy the number of agencies that really just have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like, they'll literally just kind of see it as, oh, prime opportunity to make money. But yeah, it is what it is. Good thing is, I'm still waiting on Idol Gen 3 show me them designs. I mean, I haven't heard really anything. I haven't really heard anything about Idol Gen 3, to be completely honest. Thought I read somewhere that they might be debuting fairly soon, but I'm not so sure now. I don't know. Anything seems to be possible now. Everything was there. Alright, so we got those, we got this and that and that. Yeah, the rest of this bit looks like a roof. Looks like just complete roofing now, basically. Not since the teaser of 1st of June. Okay. They're waiting for something by the looks of it. That seems to be what they're doing. They seem to be waiting for something. What they're waiting for, I don't know. They're waiting on something, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting on something. Yeah, it's amazing. It's still amazing now. How when I go on Twitter, I always seem to discover like several more VTubers who I've never even heard of, or even like a couple of agencies I've never even heard of. It's kind of like, where do you all come from, and why are there so many of you? You know, it's still very it's like there are just too many of y'all. All right. Yeah, no, this is definitely the home. This is definitely the home stretch. There's not a lot of pieces left here now, so this is definitely very much the last part of it all. This, that. But so far, the important thing, we've not had a VTuber sneaking into my chat again. Just sneaking in and just surprising me. Because I am legit too scared. I am legit kind of on my guard all the time now, like, It's like, don't you sneak in here, y'all. I'm watching. I'm watching right now. Alright, nope, out of the way. Yes, we do that. You can't fool me, Martin. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. It's no good. It's no good saying hello, Echo, and but if Echo hasn't even talked in the chat. Can't just do that. I'm not that dense. I know that was you, but couldn't help it. Well, to be completely honest, I mean, it was hilarious because when Mita showed up in that Minecraft stream, I actually saw your message first before I saw hers, and it was just kind of like, Mita? And then I kind of looked back like, Mita? I think you could hear the shock. I think you could hear the general shock in my voice, just kind of like, oh, hello. That was a bit unexpected. But, alas. Alas, as they say. Honestly, I think Echo is probably too busy to even stop by in this chat anyway, to be completely honest. A likelihood is that she's potentially seen my streams have potentially popped up on her thing, but she just hasn't obviously tuned in, you know, like, which, you know, is what it is. It's not a problem. Not entirely against that. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ugh. Alright. Oh. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. True, and Pippa's always at a convention. The way I convention. Yeah, no, exactly. Pippa's at a convention. Yeah, no, there's the other ones, unless the oh, the girl from Nexus that you introduced me to pops in because she said she seemed intrigued that I did stop motion animation, so she's kind of like, well, there's a chance she could show up, I suppose. I hope not. I don't know. I feel like it sounds so rude for me to say, like, I hope they don't show up, but I'm just kind of like, it's not that. It's that I get shy. So I don't know what's gonna happen on the potential day when someone raids me. That could definitely be a bit scary, but alas. We are getting there. We're almost there. Okay, interesting. A little bit of a different bit there going. All right. Almost there. Think about this part. Oop. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I put the root pieces on just slightly wrong. My bad. Put them one too high. Jacob, I mean, you know the white tiger VTuber you raided for me a while back. Oh, yeah. Maybe. What, did she? Was she interested in my stuff as well? I didn't know. I know she potentially, subscribed. She might have unsubscribed, to be completely honest. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, no, I suppose there is that as well. It's always possible. Anything is possible, I think, these days, to be completely honest. Alright, almost there. Gishu, I forgot she did subscribe too. Yeah. No, I did. It was a while ago that I rated her, so I can't remember quite on the top of my head right at this precise second. Alright, last. Oh, we are literally in the last pieces here. We are so close. We are so close to finishing. Watch I don't watch her streams anymore because of time zone differences, but I still wish her well. Yeah. Time zones are a bugger. It's a reason why I can't watch. It's a reason why I can't watch a lot of people live nowadays. I mean, Mita, all her streams are kind of later on her time, so I can't really watch her live, especially when I'm trying to fix my sleeping. So. So where's that bit meant to go? I wonder where that goes. Unless I even missed something again, which I don't think I have. No. Oh, that's actually clever. I've just realised the detailing here is to show that some of like the roof tiles have actually come off. That's clever. That's actually really clever. I don't exactly know what this is meant to be for. Unless I've missed something. Which is very possible. Yeah, no, time zones are unfortunately usually an issue for me. I think they're usually an issue for a lot of people, to be honest, so... Most of the Oracle stream leave me, which is why I just keep to Echo. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that's why I thought it's out there. There, come on. There we go. That's on. Still don't know really what that bit's for. So then that should just sit on down right there. Oops. There we go. So the way the roof just sits in is really quite well done. Perfectly done. I would even go to say that it's perfectly done, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think the person has kind of... I think the person who gave me this has kind of misplaced some parts. It's very tiny. It's very tiny parts. There's nothing too serious. I don't even watch people anymore, if I'm honest. I watch her when I get a chance to. I haven't really watched her recently because a lot of her streams recently have just been football related, which I've just got no interest in. That cannot be helped, to be honest. But no, in terms of like watching streamers in general, I generally don't watch a lot of people much now, purely because I think before I just didn't really have the time because I was just busy. Because I was just busy with work and stuff, but now it's like... Wait, so where was that meant to go then? I have a rogue round piece here. There's a mystery. No, as in I don't at all, I just took off. Oh, complete. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, fair enough. Not aware of that. Let me just put these pieces here for a minute. I'll look for the proper pieces. But later, where was that meant to go? We've got this 2x2 piece here. Let me move that a minute. We've got this 2x2 like round circle piece here, which I've got no idea. Oh. Oh, it looks like... Oh, it's a stool. I did think that stool looked a little odd, but yeah, no, it's just... Okay, no, it just goes there. Cool. No, that makes a bit more sense now. Makes a little bit more sense, logically. Alright, so with that, the set is now finished. So let us... 1 second, I will go and get everything... Let's get all these out. Get the clothes out of the way. Let me just grab the rest of the building and the rest of the accessories and things. Alright, there's the building. I just need to go and grab the rest of the accessories. So the way it's got things here, obviously with the chimney and stuff. Whoa. So that should sit on relatively nicely. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh my god, that looks so good. Right, hang on, let me just... I'll grab the rest. I'll tell you what, I'll change the BRB screen in a minute and we'll swap around. Let me just switch to the BRB screen and then we'll change the camera angles and stuff. I'm not gonna do like a close on look at it because it could be there for ages. But I'll just give you the overall look of the set. All right. So this looks amazing. Why don't they redo the medieval like fantasy theme, man? I really don't understand. That just baffles me completely. It baffles me completely that LEGO just refused to do another fantasy theme. Because it will sell. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Alas. I don't even know if I can actually get this full thing on screen, to be completely honest. But this could be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the full... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything on camera, but I'm going to try my best. Alright, let's see. Yeah, not quite. Can't quite get everything in, but we got like a good part of it in. Yeah, that looks amazing. And come to think about it, I actually watched 3 of these, 3 corpos, 3 indies, but 4 corpos for corpos uni. That's fair. It's not a bad thing to kind of cut down on it. But yeah, tell you what, let's get a full view of that. Look at that. That looks amazing. I am so glad I got this. This looks so good. Like, that's just amazing. I mean, again, the thing that's so bizarre with this set is it's an ideas, so it's not an official LEGO set. Compared to like the market street and the market square even. That's crazy. That just looks so good. All right. I'm officially going to demand that LEGO does more medieval / fantasy sets. They got to do it. It's got to be done. Yeah, they have to. No exceptions. You have to now. You got to do it. It has got to be done. They just look so good. As I said, I think there's just a couple of pieces that weren't quite right. It's mainly these this bit there and the bits on top of there. They're meant to be kind of the one by one like tile pieces. But I think the guy might have just grabbed the wrong bits, to be honest. It's very, very, very easy to do, so I'm not too mad about it because I got plenty of spares of those, so I'll just go and grab those at the end of the stream and just replace them. But yeah, no, that's solid. Like the actual construction, like the actual build process for this set, I can't comment on it too bad because I can't comment on it too much because I didn't get it like when it was all fully bagged. So it would be unfair for me to say that it was bad because obviously it was all separated out into the floors. So I can't really say that it was bad. Because even still, when I separated pieces out, it was still a good build. It was a very good build. To the point I would literally recommend anyone who is... If you like the fantasy kind of genre, I definitely recommend buying this set if you can find it for a decent price. I was able to get this for about 120, which is less... Which I think was less than its retail price, unless that was about its retail price, I think, when it came out, which is possible. It's very, very possible. But yeah, no, this set is gorgeous. It's a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, no, I love it. Easily one of my favorites. I think easily one of my favorite sets, actually. One of Ben's favorite sets is a Star Wars. Old. Do you know that Matchbox even has a Cartoon Network license too? No, I did not. By the sounds of it, Matchbox has a lot of stuff under there. Has a lot of things under their can't remember the words. Has a lot of stuff under them. So it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, that's gorgeous. I love that. It definitely makes me want to buy, as I said, the Medieval Square now, just to get like a much more completed look for it. It's definitely making me want to do that. So that's definitely going to be something I will consider. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm thinking... Oh, sorry, excuse me. Like, this set is amazing. Hello, NS Bricks. Welcome, welcome. We've literally just finished the set. We're just kind of looking over it. So what I'll give a little quick little zoom out for the full thing. Yeah, but this set is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautifully detailed. Like all of these, the wood, how they've done like the wood parts of like these old buildings is just so, it's so simple but so brilliant. It's brilliantly simple, and even like the tiles as well. I think it's just so good. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, NS. Again, I haven't seen you around a bit. Oh yeah, and also you can't forget this bit here. Lighting up the actual blacksmithing stuff. It is very, very good. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this set. Oh, it got cancelled? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Damn, that's unfortunate. But yeah, no, this set is brilliant. This set's just amazing. There's nothing much more to really say about it. It's good. It's very, very good. So let's have a move. Oops, horse down. Horse down! Let's move everyone out of the way just a second. See if we can try and do like a little 360-ish here. So like this set just all around is packed with detail. Like look at this. This is honestly fantastic, because even like the smallest bits, like the roof, like the ones with like the damaged tiles, like the lack of tiles there, showing like the wood underneath it. That's just such a clever idea for the design, for like some extra little bit of detail. Like it's just fantastic. There's really no other way There's really nothing else to say about this, other than it's fantastic. As I said, if you are like a long-term fan of the like the Lego castle theme and whatnot, or like the medieval fantasy in general, like Lord of the Rings and whatnot, then yeah, this set's definitely a no-brainer. No, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you run late at all. Like you popped in now is all that matters. Doesn't matter. It's all good. No one is ever late because you can always, if you really want to, check the VOD. Bye. I can almost imagine most people watching the VOD for this would kind of just skip to the end. Yes, you like it. Yeah, I do. It's cool. But yeah, no, yeah, just my recommendation. Like, if you do like them, if you do like kind of fantasy stuff, then this is really a no-brainer. A no-brainer, but unfortunately the set is discontinued now, so there's a good chance you might not be able to get this for a reasonable price now. Oh, excuse me. Though granted, I've seen quite a lot go on eBay for a fairly decent price, to be honest. So, you know, never know. You never know. But yeah, no, there's nothing really more to add to this, really, I don't think. Isn't a horse car like unique? I think it appeared only in its big castle set. It's a good point, yeah, I don't think the tan horse has really appeared in anywhere else. That's a good point. I don't think it has. I will have I'll do a little Googling quickly. I don't think it has. Oops, how if I could spell horse? I want to see. Oh, come on! I want to visit the page, you dimwit. Oh, for God's sake! I want to see if this comes in any other set. 1 second. I will see if this is unique. It looks like official Lego sets. It has come in a couple, actually. It's not. They're not unique. It's been in a couple of sets, actually. It's not completely unique to the BlackSmith. It's been in a couple, kind of since this BlackSmith has come out. It's been in a couple of sets. Not just this one. So it's not technically unique to this one. Technically, no. Yeah, no, it's cool. I am very chuffed with that one. Very chuffed with this set. So I think, yeah, again, this set's a no-brainer. If you like medieval fantasy, get it. If you liked the classic Lego castle, get it. Because you're getting a lot with this, so 100%. But yeah, to be completely honest, there's not really much more to add or say, really. So I suppose I could probably start wrapping it up, though I think I'm going to have to change the actual right parts to this, so it's got the right ones, because that is going to bug me personally. So I will re-jiggle that. Yeah, I've seen this in a big castle set, but nowhere else. That's why I ask. I think it's in a couple of well, ones that I saw. It was in apparently there's something called a police academy training thing, and it was in a couple of the Disney castle things. Not like the big set, like the actual kind of like some small little bits as well. I think he was in. But yeah, no, he's new. He's relatively new. It was like the earliest set that he came out in was 2022, which is what I think this one this is what this set came out. With this, I think this is when this came out, 2022. I've been 2021. I'm not 100%, but it's been out for a while. It's been out for a while. Well, it had been out for a while anyway. I don't know if I actually put that roof on properly. It doesn't look like it's on properly. I think it is, yeah. I think it is. I think it's on properly. I'm not 100%. But yeah. I am very, very chuffed with that. Yeah, no, in terms of building streams now, I don't think, I mean, I say there's not going to be any more until the new sets come out, but that's less than 2 weeks away, so to be completely honest. Building streams won't be gone for too long. At least a week and a bit, but yeah, it's the new. I'm just disappointed that the price of the new LEGO Star Wars sets is just so high. A lot higher than they should be, really. With some of them, it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. But we'll see what stuff's available. Because at the very least, the one set I want to get is the Battle on Peridia. I'll definitely be getting that one at least. It's just, you prefer Black Falcons over Lions factions? I like their look, to be honest. I like the Black Falcon look, to be honest. I even brought a couple more of the parts of the figures on Bricklink. I think they just look good. I think they're a good solid one. They're a good solid foundation if I ever want to do kind of like a medieval-y kind of animation, which I do kind of want to do. I like to try and do like a sword, maybe like a sword fight animation. Did a lightsaber fight, so I might as well try and do a sword fight perhaps. Could definitely be fun, I reckon. But yeah, no, I think so. Have to wait and see on that one. And hopefully they'll actually listen to people and actually consider doing an actual theme of this all again. Yeah, the Valkyria is saying, yeah, no, it's good. I just wish it was like £5 cheaper. That's my only quarrel with it, really. But it's, in terms of some of the other Star Wars stuff that actually, I mean, especially in terms of the bloody Sarlacc pit. Jesus, I can't believe the price of that set still. Waiting for that set to go right down in price, so I'm just gonna wait to buy 9 separately. Because I'm definitely not buying that. I just don't. I've got no interest in the set. The only reason I buy that set is 9 So I mean, to be completely honest, I could literally buy this set, take out 9 and then just resell it. To be completely honest, for people who are interested in it, I suppose. Maybe I could. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah. Very least, we'll have a Battle of Peridia 1 to build. That's definitely a set. That will definitely be one set I'll be getting. I'm just not so sure about really anything else that's coming out this wave. I mean, I was kind of half tempted to get the Dark Falcon because of the memes, because of Darth Jar Jar, but now I'm just like, meh. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money just to buy it for the figures. So I probably won't. In the end, really, because I mean, the Star Destroyer has that Imperial one of the officers I kind of want to get as well. But yeah, at the very least, we got the Battle of Peridia. But on that note, as it's 9:30, and it's been 2.5 hours, and I think I've just been talking for the last 15 minutes, I think we'll start wrapping this up. But we shall first find someone to raid. Because we didn't raid last night because we were truly very exhausted after last night, which is completely valid and fair, obviously. Right, edit video. I got an idea who we will raid into, because we haven't actually raided into him for quite a while, because he usually streams later, so I never really get a chance to. To be completely honest. Oh, Pippa's streaming as well? I actually didn't know that. I actually was not aware that Pippa was streaming tonight, to be completely honest, but I just saw Junie on the radar. Well, yeah, no, Pippa's streaming as well. I completely forgot she was streaming today as well. But no. I say we raid Junie, because we haven't raided Junie in quite a while. So I very rarely get a chance to raid him because he's streaming later than me. But he is doing a 10-hour Elden Ring live stream because he's mental. Because he's borderline mental. Buying the Star Destroyer just to figs. I'm literally not. I would be buying the set. I'm literally just going to get the Imperial Navy officer. That's the only one That's the only figure that I'm interested in because I've got everyone else. I got the Stormtrooper, Vader, the crew and the gunner. I've already got those figures, so I'll just get the officer because I'd like to collect the Imperial officers. Even though the one that I will probably never be able to get is the one from the UCS Destroyer because it's 40 or 50 quid. But yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely plan to get that figure. Just I got no interest in. I don't want to get the Star Destroyer because I have a Star Destroyer, so I don't see the real need to get one. But yeah, no. All right, so as I said, it was two streams back to back this week because I kind of want to spend this weekend doing other stuff. And yeah. So as I said before, the animation that I'm working on. The one I started working on in the stream. I'm hoping to have it out by the end of this month or like at the start of August. Like hang on, like the start, like the second order. Actually, that's a point. Let me just take a look at the calendar. Let me just set myself a date to get that film out by. 2nd of August could work actually. Yeah, I think I'll set a date. I think I'll set the release date for this animation I'm doing for the 2nd. For the 2nd of August. I think we'll aim for that one. But yeah. But either way, thank you all very much for coming, and thank you all for if you all did watch all 3 parts of this building segment for this. It was definitely an experience. But do stick around. We'll go say hello to Junie. Go and wish him well on his 10-hour live stream of Elden Ring, the mad lad. So yeah, we'll go say hello to him, and I'll see you guys next week sometime. I'll have the schedule out for next week, either Monday or Tuesday, but we'll wait and see. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We'll go say hello to Junie, and have a good evening, everyone. Bye bye.